just a down to... On play action, Allen. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, it usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here.
On the tackle.
The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week: 15 carries, 128 yards, and a touchdown.
11 touchdowns on the ground this season, and the pride really extends throughout the entire offense. And in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage, the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Intended for Marquez.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Taken down back at the 42.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The numbers on the ground last week for Ballage. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Butler. That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Brings up third and 10.
On third down, McDonald. Open man, it's Allen. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On first and 10, McDonald. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
McDonald's back.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Balaj. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a run with Balaj. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kalen Balaj. Touchdown number 22. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun give to Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Leonard Fournette on the carry.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Packers 3.
They run it with Balaj. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
3rd and 10.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Out of the gun, McDonald. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
By the Packers.
That pick is 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out
exactly.
there. But the 9 picks
9 picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season.
10 yards.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
At the 21.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Packers.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Allen.
Leonard.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Complete.
They'll start on the ground with Belange. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A nice gain at 21 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10.
So first and 10 now from the 30. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Number 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, he has to almost...
And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. Kalen. They begin with a run by Fournette, and he'll get this one up to the 26. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. Certainly not what they wanted there. On first down, McDonald. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
16 yards, a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Balash. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. McDonald sets to throw.
And he'll take this. This one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kalen Ballage with another touchdown. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Aaron. On 1st down. McDonald. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's another.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Throw left side complete. That's Gilbert. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ballage. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
McDonald.
And able to find Kirk complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Throwing is McDonald. This will be caught at about the 6.
McDonald.
No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on
that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's McDonald.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 1-yard touchdown. trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and...
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he will find his man on the in route. Complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Leonard Fournette. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Again, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Patrick.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Allen. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a 1st down.
No gain on the play.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's good.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So this defense... Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That catch good for only a couple.
To Leonard Fournette. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun. Allen to Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
From the gun, Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Complete to Deebo Samuel.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 47-yard line.
Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
To Odell Beckham Jr.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Allen. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
23 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations. On 1st and 10, McDonald. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Balaj. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona 1st. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
Tackle made.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
That's another Cardinals.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.